Hey Gemini, what's up guys? Hope everybody is well. So we're gonna go ahead and do just some general messages, whatever wants to come out. If that's something that interests you, do stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. We're just going to do some general messages. We did have the sun that came out for the intuitive message, so I feel happy, I feel joyful, I feel light. I feel like it's like the new chapter or something in your book, okay? Like turning the page to something new. I also heard that song, hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, yeah, hey Mickey, yeah. So I don't know where that's coming from or who that's for, if that resonates in any kind of way, Gemini. There could be somebody where you blow their mind, okay? Or somebody wants to, I don't know, maybe somebody wants to approach you, Gemini. We will see, okay? But there is that energy here. Let's go ahead and see what we got here, though, for Gemini gang. What's going on? What's happening for Gemini gang, please? We have the rainbow, okay? So the most difficult part of a situation is over, Gemini. Rainbow gang, hope after the storm, and quick healing. Well, that makes a lot of sense with the sun, right? Sun comes out after the darkness. The rainbow comes after the storm. So there could be something here where you're healing from something. Things are getting better, okay? Maybe you have been going through a lot of difficult times, Gemini, and you're finally starting to see the turning of a page here, like I had said, okay? It feels like you're starting a new chapter or things are just getting better, okay? So there could be a sense of hope in a situation that's happening here for you, Gemini, with the rainbow energy. You could also be feeling more balanced and more aligned within your chakras for sure, okay? What else do we have here for Gemini gang? What else do we have here, please? General messages for Gemini energy. We have the horse. It says a short journey, travel, someone comes in from a distance, okay? Working out, and a quick series of events happens. So things could suddenly pick up, Gemini. Sagittarius energy is significant here. Things could suddenly pick up. It's like maybe there was this stagnancy or there was this pause or there's a very like stucky type of feeling. They're giving me the energy of tar, okay? Like walking in tar or feeling like you can't really move as fast as you want to. Something happens really quickly, Gemini, okay? Maybe you're expecting this, maybe you're not. There could have been something that you were banking on, you were trying to, have some kind of results in regards to. There could also be something that just happens out of the blue, like very unexpectedly is what I'm getting. Someone could approach you, Gemini, okay? Could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, could be any sign really, but take it as it resonates, okay? Some of you guys have been working on something, you're gonna see some quick results. This could be working out too, like you could see some quick results if you're working out or if you're doing some kind of cleanse or you're trying to work on your body in any kind of way, all right? You're trying to heal something, you could just be seeing some really quick results. Some of you guys could have been feeling like some kind of like seasonal depression or seasonal blues. I mean, I know we're not done with the winter here where I'm at, but it could have came and went a lot faster than you were expecting or something. Like maybe you always feel a little down around this time of the year, Gemini, okay? We have the dolphin, okay, on the bottom of the deck. Investments pay off, a harvest, a 401k, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So I don't know, Gemini, there could be something that you planted seeds for in the past that's paying off for you. I can see that, Gemini. I feel like there's something here that's, it feels like a turnaround or something, or things are just going really well for you. So take it as it resonates. So if things are already going pretty well for you, Gemini, it kind of looks like business as usual, all right? But if you've been feeling very stagnant, very low, you haven't been feeling like things are going your way at all, I do feel like the worst part of a situation is over and you're going to start to see some kind of movement here. Some of y'all could have definitely been going through some kind of ascension, or maybe the Mercury retrograde just came through and knocked you over the head with a sledgehammer. It's kind of just giving that energy of like having to climb yourself out of a pit here, but I'm getting the energy of feeling better, okay? Okay, that's too many, but we have the ant. So dolphins, ants, horses, okay, all kinds of animals could be significant for you. The ant does say feeling like a worker ant, for the good of all, building wealth. It says work, achievement, and success. So yeah, and we know that, we've seen that in the collective. That has been a very consistent message here for the last couple months for you, Gemini, is you are working hard for the money, okay? You're working hard for achievement. You're working hard for growth, for stability. Okay, you're the hardest worker I know, Gemini. Let's see, what else we got here? What else we got here going on for Gemini gang? Just general messages. Whoa! Too many, but February, we'll take this and we'll put February over here. News blows in, okay? Someone comes in from a distance. Something could be coming in. We have give it time to work out. A head cold. Temporary situation. Something's not built to last. Some of you guys could feel like you are sick. You could be feeling like you have a head cold or something. I feel like the worst part of that is over and you're going to be on the mend now, okay, for sure. So something was just a temporary situation. You just needed to give something time. It wasn't necessarily that something wasn't meant to work out for you, Gemini, or something wasn't going to give you the results that you wanted. It's just that you needed something to happen in divine timing, all right, for sure. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here with this. Possibly for some of you guys, by February, you could be seeing a lot of these results. Or you could be really feeling like you're finally completely out of whatever this situation was. So for some of you, what this is saying is that by February, this situation that you're feeling held back by, or you're feeling is stagnant, or whatever it is for you, Gemini, you're not going to be feeling that anyway. Like, this is temporary. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you're on the losing end of something, for some of you guys, it could be in regards to your health. You could just be not feeling very well. Okay, because the sun for me is a health card, so it could be just that you're not feeling very well. Whatever it is, it's like, this is just temporary, okay? Some of you guys could be wanting to go camping or something like that, or you're wanting to get on the road again. For some of you guys, there's this energy of wanting to travel, wanting to break free. Some of you, if you've pitched up a tent here, like if you're you know, because some of you guys could be traveling around, right? So if you're traveling around, it's like you might find somewhere to temporarily stay, especially if you are in a winter type of energy, because I know not everybody in the world is in winter right now, right? So if you are in winter or something like that, there could be this energy here of it's very temporary. It's just for the winter that you're going to be kind of cooped up here. That's for somebody, okay? Some of you guys, your living situation is very temporary. You might not be aware of that, but I feel like that's because there's something better out there for you. Some of you are not meant to be in the area that you're in right now. Like, you're just meant to migrate somewhere else, or you're meant to maybe relocate, or just, again, be in a different house. Maybe you're meant to be in the same town, just a different house, Gemini. But there's something here that's very temporary about your current situation. So, you know, and it feels like that's a good thing. So let's see what else we have here for Gemini gang. General messages, please. General messages. What do we have here for Gemini? General messages. Okay. You guys gotta bear with me. Is this all we got, Spirit? Because just bear with me here with this. General messages for Gemini gang. I'm getting a little woozy here. All right, we have the crib. A new baby coming. It says long-awaited results, Gemini. Okay? Long-awaited results. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I am. It's like you've been working on something. You've been working your ass off, okay? You had to give it time to work out is the energy that I'm getting here. Suddenly, it's like everything starts to come into place for you. Damn, I'm excited. All right, we have a new start, a new baby coming. I think I said that already. Maybe somebody got a baby on the way. I don't know, okay? Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. It's like, yeah. It's like you've been waiting for this. Some of y'all been waiting for Spirit's baby to be born, okay? You've been baking that thing in the oven. It's almost ready here, you know? It's like you've been feeling the birthing pains, or you've been feeling this growing pains of something. You've been feeling the pains of something taking its time to grow. They're giving me the energy like the Seven of Pentacles, and I feel like you're about to see some kind of long-awaited results. You're about to see something work out for you, and you had to give it time to work out. You had to be patient. Look, bottom of the deck. We got the star energy. It says guaranteed success, viral. You were born to do this. Some of you guys were destined to do something. You know, somebody could have prophesized over you, or, you know, that's what you came onto this planet to do something, Gemini, okay? And I feel like you might be fulfilling that purpose here very soon. All right, it says you are meant to be famous. Some of y'all could be meant to be famous. With the Aquarius energy, it could be for something different, okay, or out of the ordinary here, or you're just different, you're out of the ordinary, you're extraordinary, okay? Extraordinary is the energy I'm getting. Yeah, for some of you guys, you're not meant to fit in. You're not meant to be like everybody else, you know? And I feel like that's the energy here of people trying to put you into a box, or people trying to compare you to other people's success. And it's like, you know, something had to take its sweet time for you. Something needed to happen, but it needed to happen in like a fated type of energy, like almost like a divine timing is what I'm getting here with this star. Like the stars needed to be aligned or something, Gemini. There could be something going on with astrology, or if you know astrology, you follow that or whatever. There could be something going on with your chart or something where it's like, it's in your birth chart that something was meant to happen at a certain time. And I feel like this could be being fulfilled or something like that. I feel like something has been like told to you from a very young age, or you got a message a very long time ago about something, and you've been kind of waiting for something to happen. You've been through a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and it feels like maybe you forgot about this vision, or, you know, you didn't think this was going to happen, but the prophecy is being fulfilled. Like that's what I'm getting here. Like something is about to happen that you maybe, it's weird because I feel like I want to say that you weren't expecting it, but then in a way you were, you know? We have compliments from an admirer, affection, a sweet talk. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Okay. So I had to get that out, guys. Sometimes like they make me say it. Okay. Love notes and texts and secret admirer. So yeah, somebody could be coming in from a distance. It doesn't mean that they're at a physical distance, although with the horse maybe. It could just mean that they're not really talking to you. You know, they're not like energetically in your presence right now. But I do feel like there could be some text messages, or there could be some love messages that come in. Somebody could be wanting to tell you how they feel. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. For some of you, it definitely could be. I'm noticing there's a dragon on here too. So year of the dragon or dragon could definitely be significant here. I know it's the year of dragon now. I learned that in one of my last readings. Y'all definitely schooled me, okay? So I remember, but something else could be happening here. I don't know, maybe before this year is up or something, which is not that much longer, okay? I just feel like somebody almost does want to sweet talk you, you know? Hey lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I don't know who sings that, but that's what they're singing, okay? Yeah, oh Lord. Cards went flying. Hold on a second, guys. I don't even know where these went to. They rolled way under my bookshelf, so we're going to actually just ignore it. It just wasn't meant to be, okay? Because I don't know. And it was a couple of them, so yeah, we'll just ignore that. I'll go fishing for those later. Okay, so what do we have here? We have wealth coming in with the wheel. We're going to take both of these. We'll actually take those together. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the bear. Danger, especially in money matters. Folly choices. Eating through resources and piss poor planning, okay? So for some of you guys, you could have felt like that. Like you really could have felt like danger when it comes to your finances, or you could have felt like maybe you made some poor choice, or I meant to say, I was going to say mistakes and then I said choices, so I was saying my choices. Maybe you made some poor mistakes here, okay, or you feel like you made some, all right? I feel like your commitment was definitely being tested in regards to something, Gemini. It's almost like Spirit wanted to know how bad you wanted something or how dedicated you were to something, okay? For some of you, Spirit is saying, do not let your ideas and your life just roll on aimlessly, right? It says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble on aimlessly, afraid of change and lacking direction. Like you are in this energy here of forward movement, right? So allow yourself to move forward. Don't be afraid of changes, even if they might be scary. Don't be afraid to go in the direction that you feel pulled, or even have a sense of direction. Some of you guys, that could be something that's going on here. Maybe you feel a little lost, right? But I'm getting this as the kind of like energy that maybe you were in, or the energy is that transitioning out, because it just feels like there's all this good, you know, again, forward momentum here that's happening. All right. And if you do feel like something is rolling on aimlessly, like it doesn't really have a direction that it's going, or you're not really sure what you're doing, okay, this is temporary anyways. There could be some kind of creative idea that's going to come in, or somebody might want to work with you or could offer you an opportunity here, Gemini, that's going to kind of get your gears going here, like get you moving in a certain direction. We have wealth, okay? You know, this card has been coming out a lot lately, guys. Ancestral wealth, viral growth, and old money. Somebody could definitely be giving you an inheritance, Gemini, or there could be an investment that's coming through, okay? That's not for everybody, obviously. I feel like there could also be like some kind of growth that happens, again, overnight almost is what it might seem like, but we know it wasn't overnight. You've been working very hard on something. But I feel like there is a quick series of events that's going to happen here in regards to your wealth. And you could see like suddenly just all this money come in, or all this progression. It's like you've been working at something, and then bam, now you're suddenly starting to see results. Where is my tarot deck that I want to use? Hold on a second, guys. I want to use this one. That's kind of, yeah, look. 6 of Wands, okay? Recognition, victory over your obstacles here, okay? For sure. Definitely standing out is the energy that I'm getting here for some of you guys. What do we have? We have the Knight of Cups here. So some of you guys are feeling led, right? You're feeling very intuitively pulled towards something, and you're following your heart here for sure. Some of you guys might have felt like you came up short in the past though, or that something just did not, again, work out the way that you wanted it to. Some of you guys could have sailed away from something, or you could have moved forward from some kind of wishful thinking, or again, maybe daydreaming about money. You're going to go and get some money or something like that. That's not for everybody, guys. That's just for somebody, okay? There might have been stress, again, over some kind of choice that you made here. Maybe you didn't feel like you made the right choice or something. Page of Cups here. Okay, Gemini, we do got compliments from an admirer here with the Queen of Cups. Somebody could have shot their shot here with you, Gemini, and you might have turned them flat down. Okay, that is for somebody. Like, you know, you could have been stuck on something from the past, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you were like pining over something. It could just be that you were stuck in some pain here. You know, the Queen of Cups, her cup is closed. She's very focused on that. She looks very forlorn in this illustration. I don't know if you can see it. The camera's kind of crappy, but yeah, she looks very forlorn, and she just looks like, you know, she's never going to let anybody into her cup ever again. You know, it's that kind of energy. And there could have been somebody who wanted to offer to you, Gemini, and you just couldn't see it for what it was. I feel like there is this energy here, maybe wanting to like spin the block here. That's for somebody. Gemini, could you want to spin the block? What? That's like blasphemy. Okay, like I'm just saying, it's usually in your readings like, you know, people wanting to spin the block for you. Yeah, could you want to spin the block, Gemini? I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know. I can hear some of y'all, well, that'll be the day, Jess, right? I know, but for some of y'all could. And it could just be because, and it doesn't have to be that this person was toxic or anything. Like I said, this person could have been perfectly fine. They were a good person, or romantic, okay? Maybe a little emo. All right, it's giving me the energy of like being a little bit like much, but not in like a bad way. It's just that you weren't open to receiving all that at the time, you know? So it's hard to give something to somebody when their cup's closed. You know, that page is showing up with that fish, like, here, you want this fish? And the queen's like, cup is like sealed shut. How is she going to receive that energy? So there could have been something like that, Gemini, where maybe, you know, somebody tried to shoot their shot with you and you were just like, not interested. And maybe you are now. And so maybe you're going to just like, I don't know, be like, hey, is that fish still up for offer? I don't know, guys, okay? I don't know. Yeah, rainbow trout. That could be for somebody. I don't know, okay? That's just what I'm getting. Like, I feel like for somebody, yes, there is this energy of wanting to go towards somebody that you didn't give a chance to before. All right, so rainbow energy, maybe that's because the most difficult part of a situation is over in your life. Like, maybe you're feeling better now. Again, maybe you were just really stuck in the past because of some pain that you experienced, which is valid. I'm not saying it's not valid. It's just that you were on your healing journey. You weren't ready for all of that, you know? What is this rainbow here for Gemini? The most difficult part of a situation is over. What is this talking about for Gemini gang, please? Okie dokie then. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the Strength. So Leo energy is really heavy in this reading already. Yeah, it's like there's some kind of fast results that come in here. Because with the rabbit, it's making me feel like somebody could be Year of the Rabbit, but it's making me feel like things are going to multiply really quickly in your life, okay? You know that term, doing it like rabbits, right? It's something like that for somebody out there, okay? Where it's like whatever you've been doing, it's like you're suddenly going to see these results. It could be something to do with what you make with your hands or what you create, Gemini, how you express yourself with this yellow energy here. I do feel like you're setting up some kind of foundation, all right, for sure. And I do feel like there's this energy here of putting a lot of time, putting a lot of energy and dedication into something. With this Capricorn energy we see on her throne, it's like you really have been very dedicated, almost stubborn, almost hard-headed, like almost refusing to see any other way, any other vision. Nope, this is what I want, this is what I'm going after, this is what I'm creating, right? So it's like we start to see ourselves improving, or we start to see some kind of results coming in. We start to see a direction in our life. And with the Queen of Pentacles, there could be an increase in your health too, if that's something that you've been focused on. You know, some of y'all have really been taking, you know, the doctor's advice, or you've been, you know, really paying attention to something. Maybe you've been doing some kind of home remedies or something like that. Maybe you're trying to get your strength back up. Some of you guys could have been sick for sure. I feel like you've been going through some kind of spiritual battle here too with the strength energy, because, you know, the maiden and the beast, it's always given me that energy of like you overcoming those lower level impulses. You can choose to sink into that lower nature, or you can choose to conquer it, and not in like a very forceful way, but in a graceful way, right? By giving yourself love and compassion. And there could be something here with that where you've held space for yourself, you know? And because of that, you've allowed these things to integrate within you, and now you're processing it, and it's transmuting into a beautiful thing, okay? That's just kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like you're coming in from the cold in regards to something, Gemini, or you're feeling better, or you're beating something. I'm getting like beating an illness for somebody, for real, okay? Look, I told you. The sun is like the #1 health card for me in the tarot, just personally as a reader. I don't know if there's anything actual factual about that, but for me personally, the sun card is the #1 health card. I feel like you are definitely feeling rejuvenated. You're feeling better. There's like a sense of vitality that's here. And heavy Leo energy again, okay? I don't really necessarily believe in luck, but you could feel like fate is smiling down on you, or things are... You know, you can tell when the wheel, right? Because I could look at this as the Wheel of Fortune, and there could have been this energy of maybe the wheel wasn't moving in your favor for a second, Gemini, and it's like you can feel that shift in the energy here, for sure. Something about this horse, too. Maybe some of you guys are, you like equestrian energy, or you like horses, or you train horses, you ride horses, okay? You built like a horse. I don't know, whatever it is, all right? I was about to say something just nasty. I'm not going to say it. There's something there, though, with that, with the horse and then the... Anyways, let's just move on, okay? Yeah, let's move on from that. I feel like where you've lacked clarity, Gemini, you have clarity now, okay? So it's almost like you couldn't see in the storm, you couldn't see through the fog. Now you're able to, okay? So things are stabilizing out here, so we like that. What is this horse energy, this short journey? You could be asked to travel somewhere, Gemini. You could be asked to travel to a family member's house, or there could be somebody that gets sick or something like that. You got to go see them unexpectedly. That's not for everybody, that's for somebody. If that's the case, this is like a temporary situation that's happening here. Like, you know, some of you guys work remotely. I'm just seeing somebody like taking their work with them wherever they got to go. That's for somebody, okay? Your work could ask you to travel in regards to something as well. What is this horse energy here? What is this short journey? Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. That's kind of what I was getting, Gemini. Like some of you guys could be asked to travel to somebody. But I also feel like it's a short journey to get through healing in regards to something, okay? You know, it almost feels like there could be, I don't know, because this says someone comes in from a distance in a quick series of events. It's like maybe you weren't able to look up from this mess, right? I feel like now you are. You know, the Five of Cups can definitely talk about sadness. It can talk about heartbreak. It can talk about loss for sure, you know, just feeling like the worst in a situation. You know, these cups are spilt, and this guy, he's so sad. He's so upset. He doesn't have time to look up. You know, he's not trying to look up out of his grief to see that there's something still to be hopeful for. There's still something that can be salvaged here, you know? So I feel like there's something here where possibly you're coming out of that energy. You've been really upset about something. And it's like you're finally going to start to look up and look around, and you're going to see that there's a solution here, you know, and that things are flowing, and that, you know, you do have some kind of stable foundation, and there is something to salvage here. I'm feeling that very strongly here. With the Lovers, there could definitely be a soulmate that maybe they feel bad, Gemini, or this could be you. You know, we were talking about you with somebody that maybe you turned down or something. What, did you swipe left or you swipe right? I don't know which way you swipe on Tinder, because I'm not on Tinder. So I don't know if you swipe left or you swipe right. I don't know. But I feel like you swiped on somebody, Gemini is what I meant to say. I cannot speak with this retrograde, guys. So I was thinking about Tinder, and then I went to say Gemini. I said gender, okay? There could have been something like that, though. Maybe somebody was like same sex, and you're like, that's just not my thing. And maybe it is your thing, Gemini. I don't know. That's for somebody, okay? But I do feel like there's something here where it's like you swiped on somebody or you rejected somebody. Maybe you want to make a short journey to this person. Maybe when you show up, this person's going to be like this. I'm sorry, that is not funny. That's not funny. Okay. They're showing me that scene, and I know for some of y'all appreciate the Sex in the City, okay? I love it when I get those comments, because some of y'all really do appreciate that show. But they're showing me that scene when Miranda first gets with Steve, and she like doesn't want to take him seriously because she's been jilted, she's been hurt by so many people, and she's just over it at this point, you know? And so she kind of rejects him and everything, and then something happens that it makes her see like, oh, maybe I'm throwing away a good thing, maybe I need to give him a chance, right? So she runs out of the bar to go chase after him, and he's like walking in the rain, and his head's all down, and he looks all like defeated and sad. I don't know what I'm seeing or what that has to do with anything, Gemini. Okay, maybe this happened to you, or this is what you did to somebody or something like that, but I don't know. Okay, I honestly don't. Give me something else for that. This short journey. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Empress. Okay, it's like completely polar opposite energy here. And that's what I feel like the essence is of this card. So I'm going to go with my intuition here, Gemini, because I really do feel like what it's saying is that when you enter this journey, you're feeling kind of sad, or you're feeling let down, okay? Or this is how you've made somebody feel. But by the end of this, it's like there's a commitment here, or there's a very satisfied conclusion to whatever this is, okay? With the Empress energy, I feel like you had to go through almost like the hero's journey here, is what I'm getting. I mean, it could be in regards to love. I feel like we'll get into that down here, so I don't really want to make the whole reading about that. But I just feel like whatever journey you've been on, it is going to be a short journey, even if it feels like a little bit of a longer one. It's like you start something out defeated, you start something out sad, you start something out maybe feeling regretful, remorseful, feeling like you've made huge mistakes. But by the end of this, you're feeling very content, you're feeling very secure, and you could build some kind of commitment or stability for yourself, possibly with the Empress. Or you are an Empress, Gemini. Take it as it resonates, okay? Libra, Taurus energy here. We did see Gemini as well with the Lovers. That's just what I'm getting. Let's move forward. Let's keep it moving like Susan, because we got a lot to get through. What's going on with this tent energy? The temporary situation for Gemini. You had to give it time to work out, okay? With that head cold here. The Hermit. It was like a period of study, or a period of self-reflection here, or like a period of not really knowing you know, where something was going to end up. You did have to learn something, Gemini. I feel like there was a major lesson that you had to learn. Some of you guys are like, damn, am I ever going to be done learning this lesson, or am I ever going to be done with this cycle here? I feel like you are. Yeah, there's this energy here of coming out into a brand new day and getting to take a leap of faith or starting a brand new journey here. But you know, you had to learn something. I'm getting that very strongly here. So this energy of feeling isolated, maybe feeling worn out, maybe feeling old, maybe, because some of you guys might feel old. I mean, shit, it's an old man. Maybe feeling like, you know, you're way past your expiration date here, or for some of you guys, just feeling like things are not moving. You know, you're constantly in school. You know, you're constantly studying. You're not actually getting to go out there and perform or do whatever it is that you're studying for. You know, I'm kind of getting that energy. I'm getting the energy of somebody trying to run full speed ahead. And there's like a hand that's come down and it's holding onto their shirt, and they're just like running, but they're not getting anywhere. Okay? Like that wheel, allowing your life to ramble on aimlessly, except for, I feel like for some of you guys, you felt like you were energetically being held back, like it was against your will almost, like you didn't have a choice. Like if it was up to you, you would move forward. You would cause some kind of growth to happen. You know, you would see the results that you've been trying really hard to see, but it's like almost like you were held back by spirit, because this is my spirit card, Virgo energy as well. But this is my spirit card. So it's like maybe spirit set you up in a temporary situation so you could learn something about yourself. Like this is temporary, Gemini. We see that with the short journey energy too, because it's like you start off really sad or feeling stuck. Five of Cups is definitely a very stuck energy, you know? He's just stuck looking at what he's lost or looking at what hasn't worked out. Too stuck to notice that right behind him is this 10 of Pentacles, this 2 of Cups, everything he could ever wish for, okay? It's giving that kind of energy here for some of y'all. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know. Okay? Some of y'all could be in this energy right now, though. So you're like, I will let you know, Jessica, okay? That's just what I'm getting here. I don't normally do this, but give me something for this little February over here, because I feel like something is blowing into town in February, right? And the February card also says feeling the freeze. It's Aquarius Pisces energy. We saw the Aquarius with that star energy. But it feels like she's defrosting something with her hot breath or something. Guys, okay? I don't know. That's just what I'm getting here. Like feeling the freeze, something is frozen, and then the winds of fate or the winds of change are coming in and defrosting it. I don't know. There's something about that. Maybe some of y'all are getting Botox done. Your face is going to get frozen in place. I don't know, guys. Let me get something for this February. What's going on with this February? What's happening in February for Gemini, please? Oh, something wanted to pop. What's happening in February for Gemini? Okie dokie. We have wish fulfillment. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. So there could be new... Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me just transition this plant a little bit. There could be something here where wish fulfillment comes in February. Yeah, there could be something that finally a cycle ends, or there could be some massive recognition that comes through, Gemini. Okay? Like to the point of where, again, it's viral, or it's not just you're abundant, right? It's not just you are, you know, not even rich. It's like wealth. You know, there's a difference between wealth and rich. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could definitely be uncovering some kind of wish fulfillment here in February, or a dream is coming true, something that you have been trying to manifest for a very long time. And this could be coming after a situation where, again, you feel isolated, you feel like things aren't really moving, you feel like you really have to have faith here with the Hermit. You know, like he's following his own guided light here, and his guided light is basically his faith. It's what he's learned from spirit, you know. So for some of you guys, there's no actual true proof that something is going to work out for you or something is going to go your way, but I feel like you feel like it might, and there's something here again where wish fulfillment is coming through in February. Okay, all right, so what is this crib here? A birth or conception? Okay, so it's something that you've been working hard on, and you've been seeing very slow results with. You've been seeing very slow progress, which we've seen that. okay, with these long awaited results here. And then the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. But the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that while he is slow, he takes his time. He's very meticulous. You know, he looks over every little detail. He hardly misses anything or messes up because he's watching each step before he takes it, you know? There could even be people that are like looking at you like, Gemini, you're wasting your time, or you're making something harder than it needs to be. You know, if I was Gemini, I would do something this way, or I would already have this by now, or oh, with Gemini's talent, with Gemini's skill, with Gemini's whatever, I would have this, I would do this. But it's like your steps have been ordered, you know? And you are also not just on a journey to abundance. Like, oh my God, if it was just that fucking easy. You know what I mean? Like if it was just that fucking easy where Gemini was on a journey to abundance, the end. It's like you're on a whole fucking spiritual mission here. You know, you have like a whole thing that you're doing. You have Spirit's baby that you're carrying, and I don't think Spirit's baby is just for you to get rich and bathe in a bathtub full of $100 bills. You know what I mean? Like, there's something that's going along with this. There's some kind of self-development that's happening. There's some kind of healing energy. You know, you had to go down into the pit, and then you had to climb yourself out of it. So it's so easy for people to look at you from the outside and go, oh, well, if I was in Gemini's shoes, I would do this. You, first of all, you don't know what the fuck you would do if you were in my shoes, because you can't fit my shoes. You've never been in my shoes a day in your little life. You know, you can sit back there and you can project onto me about what you think I fucking went through. You know what I mean? Like what you think I went through based off of what you see in front of me or in front of you. Some people, like, they see you, Gemini, and they see whatever they feel like is a finished product or something, and they're like, well, I know who Gemini is. I know what's going on with them. I know how rough their life has been. I mean, you don't know shit. Please sit down. Please shut the fuck up. Sorry, guys. Okay? It just pisses me off when people like to come and tell me about who I am, or again, tell you, Gemini, about who you are when they've never walked a day in your fucking life in your shoes. Like, they don't know shit about you. They know what they care to know. Okay? Now that we've got that out of the way, so a crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. What is this talking about for Gemini, gang? We have the High Priestess. Ooh, Gemini. You know what that means, right? When the High Priestess comes out, Spirit's like, it's not, and not everything is meant to be known. Ooh, I just got such a dark message. I'm not going to say it. Should I say it? I don't know. I feel like somebody wishes that they would have gave that BJ instead, because this child that is so fucking ratchet, guys. I'm so sorry. That is so ratchet, but somebody really does feel like they wish they would have done that because now this baby is a burden. That is for somebody. Anyways, sheesh. And the reading was going well, right? Anyways, guys, I feel like there's something here where it's like you're not meant to know everything, okay? You're not meant to have all the answers here. Some things have to be done by faith, or some things have to be left up to the firsthand organic experience of something, right? So there's something here that's going to be birthed in the future. You are not aware of this yet. This could come from some kind of creative idea. This could be a spiritual birthright. Something that you're meant to do, something that you're meant to carry. Whatever it is, Gemini, it will feel like a responsibility. There could be some hard work that's involved in this, or there could be something where it does possibly feel like a burden. I mean, anybody who's truly in that chosen energy, y'all know that it is a burden a lot of the times, right? It's a burden feeling misunderstood. It's a burden being outcast by your entire family. It's a burden feeling like the black sheep. It's a burden not being able to do everything that everybody else gets to do because there's serious repercussions for you, right? It can be a burden. We know this. This is a burden having Spirit kind of hold you to a higher standard. And, you know, sometimes you feel like you didn't even want this. You didn't even ask for any of this, but you don't really have a choice. You know, it's like when destiny calls you, you kind of have to answer here. So for those of you that are really truly in that energy, you know what I'm talking about when I say that it's a burden, okay? So there's something here where it's like there is something that's going to be birthed here. And this could definitely feel like this is a heavy energy almost. Like this is a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of weight that I have to carry, you know? And some of you guys are going to be feeling a little bit scared about that. Now, I'm not going to pull anymore because I don't feel like Spirit really wants me to with the High Priestess. We'll move forward. But I feel like with the Judgment energy, it's like you're going to feel the call to action. But there's also going to be a wake-up call in regards to who you truly are and what you've come to do. There could be something here in regards to your purpose. It's like it could be like your purpose is finally unveiled, because some of you guys aren't really sure what your actual purpose is, you know? I could basically give you like a very basic answer, and I could be like, well, your purpose is to heal. Your purpose is to be happy, you know? But I actually feel like some of you guys have something deeper than that here, you know? So that's just kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, we're going to move on. We're not going to press it because that is definitely and this is Virgo Pisces energy, but this is definitely like my energy of just chill. We see Pisces here too. So there could be a connection to this. This could be the second half of February or something, or the first half of February, whatever comes first. Pisces or Aquarius. I don't freaking know, guys, okay? Whatever comes first. In Pisces season, basically, that something could be going on. Okay, what is this bouquet? What is this bouquet for Gemini? What is this talking about? This is compliments from a stranger. We have Sagittarius energy coming out with the Temperance here. Somebody could feel womp, 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 right? The Seven of Swords. It's like... Oh, God. You know what it's like, Gemini? It's like somebody saw that you were okay, I don't know if this is you or I don't know if this is somebody else. So y'all are going to have to take it as it resonates. It feels like somebody knew that you were divinely guided towards them. Okay? It's almost like somebody knew that they met you for a reason. You know? That it was very miraculous, like how you guys ran across each other or how you ran into each other, whatever, however you guys came into contact, okay? It's like the divine itself set this up, you know, the divine itself set this in motion. And there could almost be this energy here of somebody who they still decided to come in with some like low vibing energy and see what they could get out of the situation instead of just honoring the fact that this is a divine union. Like somebody did everything but believe that. That's not for everybody, but that is for somebody, okay? This person could be coming in trying to heal a situation. I do feel like there was somebody who was very sneaky, or they left out the fact that they cared about you or they liked you. It's like they didn't give you all of the information here. And this person, I feel like this person wants to come in and they want to smooth things over. This person could want to come in and like test the waters here with that foot in the water. It's like they want to test your temperature here. They want to see how willing you are to receive them. Or this could be your energy, Gemini. You're really going to have to take it as it resonates. I'm also getting a not so great energy of somebody who sees that you're working really hard on something, Gemini, and they might want to come in and try to take some kind of ideas here or something. So if somebody like at work is like, girl or boy, you're really doing the damn thing. You want to have a lunch meeting? You want to talk about some ideas? You want to throw some ideas at each other? It's like they really just want to get your ideas, Gemini. There could definitely be somebody who's kind of fishing around for whatever it is that you have to offer. Well, damn, okay? I was hoping that was going to be like, I don't know, something cute. Okay? I was hoping it was going to be cute. That's not cute to me. And the Temperance with the Seven of Swords, it's not the greatest energy. It's like somebody who... There could also be somebody who comes in, they're like, oh my God, you're my twin flame, you're my soulmate. We're destined for each other. And they're using that because they know that maybe you believe in that kind of stuff, Gemini, or something. I don't know. It's like, it's something like that, okay? But for some of you, low-key, they are like your soulmate. That's the thing. They're just really stuck in this low-vibing energy. Damn. Okay, like, why can't we ever get anything good when it comes to love? Okay, what is going on here? King of Cups, he always watching from a distance. Okay, cannot make this shit up, bruh. It's like, even when we don't have the channel sponsor card, he still shows up watching. Okay, somebody does. I feel like they do want to come in. That's the thing. Maybe this person was in low vibing energy in the past. Because I like to clarify these type of things. I do not be playing around. Yeah, somebody sees you. That's the thing. Somebody sees you doing your thing, healing, feeling really good, standing in your authenticity, like, you know, maybe enjoying some kind of wealth or abundance. And they're just like, you know, I should have really hopped on that ship when I had the chance, you know? I don't know, Gemini. It just feels like somebody didn't give you what you were deserving of. Or this was your energy. Take it as it resonates. Y'all will know your situation way more than I will. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is how you were treated. But for a very small amount of you, this is how you treated somebody else. You know, you knew this person was meant to be with you, or you knew that you were divinely guided towards them, and you treated them like they weren't shit. And now that you see that they are something, it's like, oh man, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to pine over this person. Like, bro, you had this person in your energy. You could have been with them. They weren't good enough. Now you want to sit back and pine over them? Make it make sense. That's why I don't feel like this is the majority of y'all here. Okay? I refuse to believe it. Okay? What should Gemini do if this person shows up? Let me shut the hell up, because sometimes I can be less forgiving than the average bear. Okay, so let's see. What should Gemini do when it comes to this situation? We have the Magician. I feel like it's like, ask the questions that you need to ask, Gemini, okay? There's something here about maybe guarding your energy, protecting your energy here for sure, okay? Seeing what this person's angle is. I need something clearer than that, Spirit. The Sun. See something for what it is. You know? See something for what it is. Somebody definitely could have put some kind of work on you too, Gemini, okay? For sure. You know, words are spells, so it doesn't necessarily mean that this person is a magician or that this person is trying to do some kind of magical heebie-jeebie on you, but it could be something to where they're, again, trying to sweet talk you. We see that on this card, actually. It says sweet talk right there. Okay? So this could definitely be somebody coming in trying to sweet talk you, and Spirit's asking you to see it for what it is or something here. Recognize the game here. Recognize the act that's being put on. Damn, Gemini. I'm all upset. I don't even have anybody that I'm interested in, so it doesn't really affect me in any kind of way. But still, like, I want good things for you. Okay, what is this wheel with the wealth? Okay. What is this talking about? This wheel and the wealth. We have victory coming out with the 5 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Some of y'all about to right away. Okay, I'm getting this energy here where it's like, again, coming out of that indecisiveness here with the will, right? Because the 5s, they talk about change and they talk about challenge. And we see that over somewhere. Where do we see it? Oh, it's right here, duh. Afraid of change. Being afraid of the change and the challenge that the change will bring in your life here. Okay, maybe lacking a direction. Maybe you're surrounded by bird bitch energy and it's kind of hard to see through all that drama. Maybe there's a need to really isolate yourself, get yourself out of a situation. Maybe some of you guys have to move into a temporary situation to relieve yourself from whatever the stress is here, okay? But I do see you being victorious over whatever this challenge or this struggle is here. It's like it is leading you to a very abundant path here, or a very abundant future. Some of you guys, if there is something that's being given to you, gifted, if there's some kind of inheritance or something like that, because I can see that actually up here with the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles can be inheritance to me as well, or an estate or something. And there's this energy here with the horse of a short journey, and I said that you could be visiting somebody. Okay, there could be a lot of people that are going to be upset that you get some kind of money, Gemini, or you get some kind of recognition here, you know? People on the streets, Gemini, 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 right? It's like, I don't know, Gemini, okay? There could be this energy of like you leaving people to fight amongst themselves. Like, y'all can fucking work it out, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing a pull up into club VIP, all drinks on me, but gas tank on E, wipe me down, okay? I don't know. There's something about that for somebody, okay? I don't know. Sometimes my guys are just like, what the fuck are y'all even trying to say here? Okay, let's go ahead and get some additional messages, like slash advice. I pull up to the club VIP. All drinks on me, but gas tank on E. Wipe me down. Okay. What do we have here for Gemini? What do we have here for Gemini spirit? Okay. We have the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. Wow, that is crazy coming out with that Queen of Pentacles and that rainbow. Because I feel like somebody was sick or something, or going through something, Gemini. Like something to do with your health. Or it could have even been a spiritual sickness, you know? So Spirit wants you to be open to healing information, you know? Like maybe you get some kind of advice or some kind of guidance in regards to something medically, and you're just like, really? You really want me to drink that? Or you really want me to do this? Or this is what you want me to, you know? And it's like, I don't know, be open to it. If you've tried everything else, shit, try this too, Gemini. You know, some of y'all might be going to like the hood witch or something. She might be like, drink this and take 5 steps backwards. Okay, I don't know. There's something about that. Spit to the left. You might be like, I don't know, maybe you should try it. There's something here about like doing something. You've done everything is basically the energy they're giving me. Like, you have done everything, so why not try this? That's for somebody, okay? That's not for everybody. We have the shaman. Trust in the higher forces. I'm hearing prayer fast or fasting for some of you guys. So take it as it resonates. Okay? I feel like there could be something where maybe you do go get some kind of like different medical advice or different treatment here. Like maybe you get some spiritual advice or something here, okay? Somebody could tell you to fast and pray for like a week or something. And you're like, okay. And they're like, well, shit, you tried everything else. You might as well try this. It's something about that, okay? Or you could go get some healing advice from an elder or a medicine woman, a medicine man. There's something about that, like somebody giving you something to help you out. We have Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. Yeah, because we did have an element of that, of like trusting in the unknown here. For somebody, an old man could be very significant, guys. I don't know. Maybe you are an old man, okay? Or there is an old man that is significant. This person could be connected to the eagle spirit. I don't know, okay? Take that as it resonates. That's just what I'm getting for somebody. But yeah, Spirit is asking you to trust it and trust into the unknown. Trust into the fact that you don't know what lies ahead for you, right? You might feel like right now is all that it'll ever be. And that's very easy to feel like that when you're caught up in the moment, right? It's very easy to kind of feel like everything is so intense. Everything is so permanent because you're living it right now. But life does go on, Gemini, you know, and you don't know what's ahead for you, not necessarily. You could have a good idea. You could be manifesting things. You could be trying to lay out the groundwork for something, but truly you don't really know what lies ahead for you. So there's something here about trusting in the unknown of the journey ahead. You know, whatever you're involved in right now that feels like it's combative or challenging or this stagnant energy or just feeling down, it's like this is very temporary, okay? I gotta listen to that song, Wipe Me Down, now. Because now it's in my head. Okay, guys. Anyways. Stay focused. The sun, y'all. Okay? We have the sun 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Leo energy for sure, but healing energy. Enjoy success and happiness, Gemini. It's like enjoy where you're at, enjoy where you're going to be. So Spirit's almost giving the energy of like, start celebrating now. If you're not seeing these results, start celebrating now. Start acting as if you already have it. As if you're already healed, as if you're already happy in something, as if you've already, you know, gained this abundance. Maybe you can't go out there and start, you know, buying stuff that you'd be able to buy if you had wealth, but, you know, you can do little things to kind of gather that feeling of feeling wealthy or feeling happy, you know, feeling successful. There's something about that, Gemini, like speak it into existence or act as if. That's what I'm getting here. It's almost like fake it till you make it, but Spirit's saying you ain't faking shit. Like, you know, we have I don't know if I want to take these. We have the Stag Spirit. It says trust and thrive. And then we have the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. And you know what? I am going to keep these because I feel like you are trusting in your thriving for sure. But also with letting go of the need to be right, it's like some of y'all could really be just walking away from a combative situation. This could be a family situation. This could be something with your friends. Could be something with coworkers, right? It's like, okay, you guys can sit here and argue about this. I'm going to go, shine. Right? That's what I'm going to go do for sure. There could also be somebody who feels this way about you guys. I don't know about this though. Like this is so touchy here. I feel like Spirit wants you to see something for what it is. So whether that's good or bad, but we saw that Seven of Swords quite a few times and I just don't trust that, guys. Okay. So y'all have to take that as it resonates, but it could be this energy of somebody who wants to pass the peace pipe to you. Like somebody could be like, look, I was wrong, or I really should have believed in you more, or I should have done this. There's something about that, guys. I feel like somebody's going to come to you and be like, what do you want? What can I do? I'm going to be like, drop down and give me 50. Sorry, guys. Drop down and give me 50, and then maybe I'll listen to you. Anyways. Okay, what else do we have here? I'm just in a good mood, guys. Okay, we have the Elder. It says move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah. And I can definitely see that. Like, like some of you guys have an ancestor that's like watching you and they see that you are going to go far. They see that you are about to achieve some amazing things and they're so proud of you, and they see that you are doing things differently than what they did and they're so proud of you for that. So don't feel like you're not honoring your ancestor spirits if you're not doing things exactly the way that they're doing it, or they did it, I should say. They want you to be different. They want you to be unique. They want you to stand in your own power, Gemini, and be who you were meant to be, okay? And carry on the family name with some kind of honor in that way, They don't want you to follow the same kind of cycles and the same kind of patterns that they did. Because truth be told, a lot of them know that they left some messes for you to clean up and it's not fair, but they're so proud of you for what you are doing and what you are achieving, okay? All right, Gemini, bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Okie dokie then. I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.